now on the COVID inquiry. This has really exploded in a way I think the government maybe didn't anticipate it would, because clearly the government thought they would be able to deal with this, honour the promise made by the Prime Minister. But given the trauma, the fallout of those COVID years, it's been absolutely slammed since the announcement of this inquiry.
Look, I suspect they probably did expect this criticism, but they don't care. It's more difficult for them to have the inquiry and have Labor colleagues criticised for months and years, Kieran. So the fallout continues from this decision by the Prime Minister to call a commission of inquiry into Australia's handling of the COVID pandemic, but not critically examine the role of state governments in border closures, lockdowns and school closures. Treasurer Jim Chalmers had a tough time yesterday with questions on it, and New South Wales Premier Chris Minns said he didn't want to force anyone to participate.
I'm confident that we will get all of the information that we need to learn the lessons from the past to inform the future, so that if and when Australians have to go through the kind of difficulties that they had to go through in recent years, that we've learned the lessons and we can do things even better in the future than we have in the recent past. There is nothing preventing the states and territories participating in this review.
I'm going to talk to health officials in the next week about whether New South Wales makes a submission.
Would you like your Chief Health Officer to appear, or Gladys Berejiklian or Dominic Perrottet?
I wouldn't like them to. I'm not going to make that demand of them, but obviously if any of them want to make a submission to that inquiry, New South Wales would be happy to facilitate it. But I just hesitate in the context because I'm not sure, and I don't think it's appropriate for me to be issuing edicts to the previous government to front that inquiry. If they'd like to, I'm sure they will. Otherwise, we'd let them get on with their job.